Morning all, I thought I'd do another video on all the pairs that follow. I've not done one of these videos for a while because I've been concentrating on gold. So yeah, I thought we'll get back and see where all the pairs are and what I expect and what I'm looking to trade, long term, short term, intraday kind of trades as well. So currently on Euro GBP, this is the weekly chart. As you can see, we're in a big channel at the minute. Big supply zone at the top created there. As you can see, it looks like a hard top. We've had a demand zone created at the bottom here. So we've got a nice little trap cornering in the market. I like to corner the price with traps. Shows us where price is going. Price has come to this trend line a couple of times over the past couple of months. We've seen it react, but I'm looking for a higher turning price now to go up to the trend line. So if we go back to the daily, we can see what I'm looking to trade. I've traded from this demand zone before, come to the trend line, got stopped out as it broke through. When price come back down, I was looking to trade it again, which I did, and currently we're in profit. Yesterday we had a nice breakout in price, as you can see. Respect to the trend line broke out. I was looking for hit the supply zone, retrace back, and a break above. I'm looking for the same again, retest of the break, continue up to the TP zone. As you can see, if you were to hold long term, and if we do get a turn in price, I'm looking to hit the trend line at the top there. So that's Euro GBP at the minute. I'm only going to look for sells until we break this weekly demand zone here at the bottom, which is pretty strong. So as you can see, no real major movement in price. It's slowly just been declining, which you could say it's forming a bottom on the higher time frame. So that's why I'm looking to go long from this demand zone and keep holding up some serious returns on pips on this one. GJ, let's go to the weekly, have a look there. As you can see, for a long time price was in this big bullish channel. A couple of demand zones created on the way up, but we've seen price break and it's held out of this the bullish channel now, so it's a bit of a tricky one. This demand zone has proven to be quite strong in the past. We've had a good few trades from it, especially that one where we got thousands of, I'm sure it was 1,000 pips, was it? Something like that. 500 pips. But I would like to see price come back up into this channel, but obviously it doesn't coincide with Euro GBP, which is possible for the pound to go weaker, especially now with new potential restrictions coming in at Christmas with the Omicron variant. So it's possible we might see this broken, this demand zone here. If we go on the daily and have a look, yeah, it's a tricky one. It's a tricky one. I did buy from this zone here, which I'm currently holding. I'd like it to go back up into this weekly zone, but looking, I don't think it really will. So I'm going to hold this sell for now anyway, because I'm in a bit of profit, possibly up to test the break of this channel hopefully and then sell down. But I'm really looking for sells once we break this demand zone. So it's in a bit of an indecision time for me really currently. So yeah, I'm going to keep holding this one for now, only because I've had so many good trades from this demand zone before. When it breaks, then I'll start selling. So that's GJ for me. Euro AUD. Let's go back to the weekly. It seems to trade price nicely in this range, as you can see from here. We had a big spike up after the corona, up to almost $2. Let's have a look. long-standing trend line, demand zone. Yeah, I'm going to treat this one with the supply and demand zone channel here. It's currently indecision. If we go on the daily and have a look what I'm trading at the moment, trading buys. This is the big trend line from the weekly, trading above it. So I was looking for sells on the break of the long-standing trend line, which we sold, and we did get into some profits and moved the stop loss to the low, and we got stopped out on this push back up into the trend line. So I was looking for buys for the continuation again now, up into the big supply zone at the top, to this one. So yeah, this zone could be a zone to buy at, as I posted there last time on the post. But again, it's in a bit of an indecision area, so it's not ideal to trade really. I only really like to trade from these strong zones, from this demand zone and this supply zone. So on these type of trades, I only risk 1%. On the bottom one, sometimes I risk 2 or 3%. It depends on how I feel and what the pair's showing at the time, and obviously which pair it is, because some pairs move quicker than others. So yeah, so if I'm going to take this one when it meets the moving average here, I'll only risk 1%. I suggest you do the same if you do follow and look to trade that one. So I'll have a look on gold. Been buying gold for a while, since at the bottom here. We earned, we got up to 1,400 pips, which is a nice haul. I thought we were going to go into the December bull run on gold, but obviously we had a big drop in price. Stopped out, probably some people here, as I was suggesting a break and retest and continuation up. Whether you moved your stop loss up that far, I don't know. I left an original position from the bottom here still, which is trading. It's a very small percentage of the first position that I opened, but it's still left open, and we're still only on the 9th of January, so it's just after the first week of December, so it's still possible that we could see now a bull push up to the supply zone that was created here before the drop. I said you could buy around here. It does look like a bottom's forming. We're seeing no more bearish movement really after this touch into the demand zone, so I could see a push up from here, especially with it being the December bull. If it continues this year, you never know. So trade safely, don't over leverage, and I'll see you again next time.